Alright, so we got the path cleared out. And Dr. Voss is looking for the key right now since the steering is in the locked position. It'd be kind of difficult to move it without that. Gonna kind of need that to get it running after working on it too. But hopefully we're about to load her up. Pathway to the ramp over here. And Burrito ready to accept her. And we will set this up right up here. Pointed down. Alright. Well, I had planned to try and record, but got a little overzealous and just went ahead and got her loaded up. But she's loaded up. Already spotted a couple other little things that are going to have to be addressed. Most Ricky tick. The main stand that it was sitting on was just locked up. I had to fight pretty good to get that off the main stand. Like it might have been down one time. Look at that. That's a little curved, and we got a little scuffy scuff right there and right there, but that's it. But I did notice that we're gonna have to do fork seals for sure, and we won't know what else until get it back and start breaking it down and see what it needs. Did find the key for it, obviously. And he's looking for the title right now, because those are nice to have. This feels nice and solid. Ain't wiggling. Ain't wiggling up front. I'm actually using my bar straps. I get one or two more clicks. Yeah, okay. Make me feel a little bit better. And we're not going to be in a hurry. Ducati 2007 MotoGP champion. Oh, I thought that said Desmo Quattro. It says Desmo Dromico. Okay. I still don't know for sure what year it is, but that should be on. Hey, looks like he's got some paper, so it may be on the title. I'm sure it'll be on the title.
2002.
Oh, 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, that means I have to check. Recording. Alright, it is recording. And obviously we are back in Burrito. And we've got the new rescue in the bed following me home. And we've got title. Keys are in it. Key does operate the ignition, and it seems to operate the seat lock, but the fuel tank is stuck or doesn't want to move or something as of right now, so I'm gonna have to sort that out. But we will see what else it's gonna need. We know chain for sure, timing belts, brakes all the way around are gonna need fluid service, flush and bleed out. It's gonna need front fork seals and likely oil, since it's been there corroding long enough that the seal is actually, the spring inside the seal is busted outside the rubber. So it's likely going to need fluid, oil change, obviously. Probably give it fresh coolant, you know, just the works. We'll go all the way over it. It's going to need a battery and a real good cleaning. Not sure how bad the corrosion is on the motor and everything just yet, but I know that a bunch of the paint is flaking off. Damn it. But I mean, it's a project. But a couple of nice things about it. It does warehouse has the hard bags for it. We'll have to find them, dig them out. And the seat, it looks like an aftermarket Corbin seat is on it. I have not verified if it has heated grips or not yet, but it does have an accessory plug under the seat on the left side for like heated gear. And I've seen adapter plugs that you can plug into that have like USB charger ports and that kind of thing. But assuming it can't be in too bad a shape, only having, 30,000 miles on it, just shy of 30,000 miles. And once I get the tank open, I'll see, what kind of shape it's in. I was kind of hoping to be able to open it and stop at a fuel station on the way and get some fresh fuel in it. So just so that if there is any varnish or crud, it'll start loosening all that up. But it wasn't in the car, so I'm gonna have to do some tinkering around with the tank block or the fuel cap. For preliminary testing, I can always hook up the Bandit battery that's currently in the Aprilia. But I think I want to go ahead and put the Bandit on the market and send it on to a new home. I'm getting kind of bored with it. And when I get bored with a bike, I can tend to start doing dangerous crap. I've already done enough dangerous crap on it. But yeah, Ducati loaded up. Ciao, buonasera. Alright, a little later in the day. And we got the bike here to the house and unloaded. And I've started tinkering. And again, I'm a horrible videographer and just got excited and started doing stuff. Really haven't done much yet. Just discovered that the battery was just completely dead, so I've swapped out the battery from the Aprilia that was in the Bandit and stuck it in the Ducati. And just did some preliminary testing, checking out the clocks and electronics and whatnot, and we got a flashing light there. That is the theft system looking for a transponder key. Hey, and she powers up. Fuel gauge, time, telling me the temperature is low, the lights actually work, high beams, low beams, blinkers actually work, passing light, horn beeps, and it does spin over, but I'm not sure if I'm getting any fuel. And honestly, I don't really want to start it until I can get that sorted out. That's completely dry. And I started taking the brake cap, or front brake reservoir cap off, and it is, the screws are just, I think they broke off in the little plastic housing, and they're not coming out, so I'm gonna have to replace that. The rear brakes actually kind of started to free up a little bit, just dicking with them. Oh, and the brake lights actually work. Yeah, all the electronics seem to function. Just don't know yet whether I have a fuel pump or not that's functional. Let's see, what else? Chain is rusted beyond. I hit it with some PB just to be able to roll it around a little easier here, but I don't know if I would even feel comfortable riding on that. It's pretty rusty. I don't know. But that is the slave cylinder for the clutch, and I'm gonna have to bleed it or get some fluid and hopefully have a clutch that works. But I'll spin it over a little bit. We are in run. It does spin over. And that clutch is noisy. But apparently spinning it over with the clutch pulled in is not quite as noisy. That's more to come. ST4s is here.